Hey everybody and welcome back. First I have to apologise for there being no video last week. I just wasn't in the mood to film anything and I didn't really have any ideas that I was like, yes, that will make a great video, I want to do it now. And so I didn't want to make a video just for video's sake. So that is why there is no video last week, but I am back again this week with a monthly favourites, so yay. And apologies as well for the lighting because I use natural light from the sun, but the sun has decided today to hide behind some clouds, so it's a little bit dark, but hopefully it's not too bad and you can still see me and everything. So yeah, today I thought I would do a monthly favourites for the month of March, which is quickly coming to a close. I have a couple of things to show you, so why don't we just jump right in there and get started. Okay, now this first thing is a lipstick. Now I got this as a birthday present excuse me, off my friend for my 21st, and it is amazing. I used it in my my spring hair and makeup tutorial. So it's this gorgeous red lipstick, but it has orange undertones in it, so it's lovely. It's from the Body Shop and it's called Colour Crush, but it is amazing. It feels so nice on the skin, on the lips. The colour is just one of those popping colours that you're just like, yes, I'll look good in this colour. And the staying power is amazing. I wore this throughout the day and like had food and everything, and I didn't have to reapply it that much. After I ate, I reapplied a bit, but it had great staying power and lasted the whole day. It was amazing. So I loved that this month, and I think it's going to be an amazing colour for summer as well. So it's a red, but it's a really orangey red, so it's really nice and springy and summery, so loved that. This was also a birthday present as well. It is the Sleek Makeup I-Divinve Au Naturel palette, and I still have it in the box because I don't know, I love things when they're like in the boxes. I even have like moisturizers and I just keep putting them back into the box. I don't know why, it's just something I like to do. But yeah, so this is a eyeshadow palette and it's just black, as the name says, sleek. It is very sleek packaging, but it is a gorgeous palette. Oh, can I open it? There we go. Oh, and then I just have the names of everything, but it's this gorgeous like natural palette, so it's mostly browns, a couple of golds, and there's this really some really nice purpley shades that I'm sort of really looking forward to trying out as well. But it's like the perfect palette for me. All I really use are neutrals, and there's some matte colours and some shimmery colours as well, so it's just perfect for a daytime look or a nighttime look, or if you want to go smoky eye, if you want to go crazy. This has sort of everything in it, and the consistency of them and the feel of them on your eyes is just gorgeous as well. So I loved that palette. I really want to try the purpley colours, and not all I ever do are the browns and the golds, so I'm looking forward to trying out some of those purpley colours and see how I get on. So that's that palette. Now the beauty section is over, as it always is over very quickly, and next up I have 3 books that were my favourites this month. I was reading a lot. I made sort of like, it was one of my New Year's resolution bucket lists to try read more this year, because I used to read tons of books, and it's just with college and then when I'm in bed I'm just like not too tired, or I'm watching YouTube videos. I wanted to make an effort to try read more, and it has been going well because I have read 3 books this month, so yay. So the first one that I read was Girl Online by Sugg. Now I'm sure you have all heard of Zoe with her channel Zoella and her blog, and I really wanted to read this because I love her blog and watching her videos, and I loved the book as well, surprisingly. Well, not really surprisingly, but it's such a nice story. I've written reviews of all these books on my blog. I'll leave the links down below if you want to go check them out, so I won't say too much about them. But it's just a really nice book. It has some like messages about like mental health and everything, and anxiety and that in it, because Zoe is very active in those areas. And yeah, and also like online, how you like not perceive yourself, but how you put yourself out online and how you interact with people online and everything as well. And it's also a love story, because who doesn't love a good love story as well? So that book is amazing. I would recommend it to anybody to read. Love that. So yeah. Next up we have Lockhart, We Are Liars. I saw this in a, I can't remember, I think it was a YouTube video. Somebody was saying they read it, and it was on my recommended books, sort of in like on Amazon, from books I'd already purchased. So I was like, oh, I'll buy this and see, and it turned out it's amazing. It's about this girl, what's her name again? Candice, I want to say, I can't remember. Yeah, no, Cadence. And it's about her. She has an accident one summer, and she spends the book trying to figure out what happened that summer before her accident, because she has no memory of that summer. And she does it with her cousins, and they call themselves the Liars, and it's sort of all about, like, there's family and love and everything in it. And do keep reading to the end, because the start, I liked it, but it's not, like, doesn't suck you in straight away. I don't think. You have to sort of read a couple of chapters before it starts to get going, and then as you get to the end, it just gets amazing. So keep reading it, don't give up, and I would definitely recommend that one as well. Again, I did a book review on my blog if you want to read more about it, but that's brilliant. And finally, my last book is this one. It is Every Day by Levithan, and this was on a recommendation of my friend. It was one of the books, I was trying to make a list of books that I haven't read in a notebook I have, so I can just like keep track and find new books to read. So I was asking my two friends if they have any, and this was one of their suggestions. So I was like, oh, I'll read that. And I loved it so much. It's really interesting. It's about A, who wakes up in a different body every day, and it's sort of about, we don't know whether it's a he or a she, but it's about their life. And then they meet a girl called Rhiannon and sort of fall in love with her. So it's about a love story, and then like personal struggle, I suppose. And then there's also other issues that it touches on from the bodies that A is in, so like political and social and stuff like that. So it is really, really interesting. Again, I've done a longer book review on my blog. I don't want to, if I was to do that here, this video would go on for ages and ages, so I'll just give you a quick, but I loved this so much. I would definitely recommend it to anybody to read. It is amazing, so definitely go read that, or any of these three books. They are all amazing. Now, although I've been trying to be healthy throughout March and like going for exercise and that, it usually comes to the weekend and I'm like, I just need to eat something nice, and my go-to snack has been milk chocolate covered Oreos. These are just amazing. I love Oreos, and I'd never really thought I would like the chocolate covered ones or like any of the other ones, but because I'm like, the Oreo, it's fine by itself, don't mess with the original. But oh my god, I am a convert to these. These are amazing. They're basically Oreos dipped in milk chocolate, and I mean, that's just, whoever came up with it, the concept, I don't know, they are amazing, because who doesn't want chocolate plus Oreos? Amazing. So yeah, I've been eating a lot of these. They come in little packets of 2, but really 2 is not enough, so I might go through a couple of packets. This one, I just bought another box today. I haven't had any all week because I went shopping, I think it was on Monday, and they didn't have any in the shop. I thought maybe they were trying to tell me something, don't buy any, but they had them today, and it's Friday, it's the weekend, so I thought I would buy myself a box. So they are amazing. I would definitely try them if you haven't, but I'm sure you probably already have. I'm probably a bit late to this party, but so good. Let me just check my phone if I have any other ones. Oh yeah, this month I went to the cinema with my friends, and we went to see Kingsman, The Secret Service. It's like it's not really James Bond, I don't know what it's sort of, they're like a secret spy agency, and Colin Firth is in it, which is, why not watch it? If he's in it, he's amazing. But it's really hard to explain. It's sort of like a mix between James Bond and Johnny English, I suppose, because it's like action packed and that, but it's also like funny, like a bit of a comedy as well. and it follows this guy, I can't remember his name, but like he's trying to get into the Kingsman Secret Service because one of their officers has died and they need to replace him. And yeah, it sort of just goes through that. Samuel L. Jackson is in it as well as the villain, and they're sort of like trying to save the world and everything. So it's a nice action-packed film with a bit of comedy thrown in there. Colin Firth as well, who doesn't want to see Colin Firth? But yeah, I would recommend if you like those type of films to go see it. It was quite good. Let me see. Yeah, I think that is everything. I've also been loving doing yoga. I started the 30 days of yoga with Adrian, but I'm only on day 8 or 9 now, so I'll leave that till next month to talk about it more when I'm finished. But just as a little that's wrong, sneak peek at next month's favourites about yoga. But yeah, that is everything on my list here on my phone. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up and let me know. There are just some of the things I've been loving this month, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!